It is Jill with Jill Cameron Creations, and I'm doing a guest video today for the greeting farm. We're going to use the storefront digi and the winter dress up digis as well. And what I have done already is I've printed this out so that I can add this to a mat and cut it out in my silhouette. And that's what these marks are on the paper. So I will be cutting this out. I'm going to Copic color these, and we're going to do a background so that I can actually pop up some of these elements and add some other things to this as we go. I am going to tilt my camera over so that you'll be able to see actually how I'm coloring these as well. But the first thing that we're going to do is ink blend a simple background real quick. And I'm just going to play some music while I do that. We're going to color our little boy and little girl here, and so that's going to go in front of our cafes and our dress shop and our flower shop here. And then I'm going to color the buildings. And I have the camera at a little bit of an angle so you can see my marker tip and actually see how I'm coloring these. So let's get started. So we got our little boy and our little girl all colored up, and now I'm going to start on the storefronts themselves. The storefronts of this set just remind me so much of my hometown. I come from a small town in Central Virginia, and this storefront set by the Greeting Farm is absolutely so reminiscent of that. So I actually went and pulled up some pictures of the revitalization of my hometown to see what colors were used on some of the buildings. And I took some liberties, of course, to make them a little bit more bright. However, I did kind of stick to traditional colors of blue and this really blue violet gray color. And that's how I colored them up. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop up the colors that I used for each of the buildings. Since I skipped back and forth, I just included each of what the entire color scheme was for each of the buildings there. And I'm just going to pop those up on the screen for you. You can write those down. I skipped back and forth a lot on this, but I wanted to keep the consistency of the palette across and carry some of the colors all the way through. And the coffee shop kind of blends all of the colors together. In their window right there, they have that has the squares at the top, and I kind of made it look like a little bit of a stained glass finish right there. And so all the colors from the dress shop are in that front window, as well as the orange from the flower shop is carried over. And I absolutely loved coloring this up. It was so much fun. And I definitely encourage you to go and grab this digital set. And you'll see at the end, the product all cut out. And I use Silhouette to Cameo and the print and cut feature on that to be able to cut out most of my digital stamps from the greeting farm to be able to use them as I would any other physical stamp and die set. And absolutely love how easy these are to trim out. You could actually trim these out, fussy cut them with a pair of scissors if you wanted to, but I'm lazy. I'll be real honest about that. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to die cut, to fussy cut and stuff. I'd much rather die cut it and put it in my Silhouette. So I hope y'all go and grab this and have so much fun with it. There's several other shops included and a lot of accessories with this as well. I just included a few of them, like the flowers in the vases. The images are put together so that you can take those and put those in the window and move your images backward and forward in whatever program that you're using and get really great results and have lots of different options with your buildings. And I was so in love with this. I had so much fun putting this together. I had a lot of trouble figuring out also what I wanted to actually use in it. So go and have fun with it. There's lots of different things, and I'm going to be doing another video for the greeting farm in a couple of weeks. And I'll be using this along with a physical stamp set. And I can't wait to show you all that. Yay! Thanks for joining me today. Y'all having a great day. And just sit back and enjoy the rest of the coloring of these buildings.